Hey, so today we're gonna do some news. This is Brent Black. Hope you enjoy. A 90-year-old man spends $10,000 on two ads in the Wall Street Journal to tell AT&T that his internet is slow. First of all, he's 90. I'm surprised that he was able to spend that kind of money and not be in trouble or just pull that every time. Maybe he doesn't even know how much $10,000 is at this point. He did pull $10,000 out to buy two ads in the Wall Street Journal. You put them online. You could have tweeted them. You could have tweeted him for free. You could have sent him a Facebook message. You could have sent him a letter. I don't care what you could have did. You put something in the newspaper. Who gets the newspaper? Why are newspaper ads two of them $10,000? How big was this ad? Now, your internet gotta be slow if a 90-year-old thinks your internet is slow. If you take out $10,000 because your internet is slow, maybe it's just time to switch internet providers. That might be the better solution, really. Because, I appreciate that you took the time to try to tell him that, but they're probably not going to upgrade the service. And truthfully, no 90-year-olds, he probably has like the worst package. He probably could have used some of that $10,000 to upgrade his package. He's probably getting like 25 megabytes down. Could probably upgraded it to, like 100 with a few extra dollars a month. Nah, he spent $10,000 on two ads in the newspaper. I think the funnier thing here is, well, it's not even the funnier thing. I think one of the funny things here is that nobody probably saw it, but the fact that he probably told people I spent $10,000 made it newsworthy. So nobody probably saw it, but the fact that, hey, I spent $10,000, everybody was like, what? Man, we gotta tell everybody about this, because nobody saw it before that. Yeah, so I looked into this a little bit. He's getting 3.5 megabytes down and 1.5 up. Not like that's his speed. That's what he's paying for. So, I didn't know they even sold packages slow as that. So he spent $10,000 on two ads. He probably should have spent like $20 extra a month on some on a faster plan. I probably would have fixed it. $10,000 in the best. All he had, first of all, I know he's 90 and not making the best decision anymore. All you had to do was do what old people do, and that's make a phone call to AT&T. They had sold you a better plan. But instead, you bought two ads, which is the first thing you did. If you would have called them, they would have been like, oh yeah, we got a better package. In fact, I'm going to go look and see if I can find a better package. Yeah, so this 90-year-old man, bought two ads because he was getting, his internet plan was 3.5 megabytes down, 1.5 megabytes up. He's been using this for 20 years, and it sounds like it because with their cheap package, with AT&T Fiber, it's 100 megabytes for $35 a month. If you're gonna spend $10,000, I don't think $35 a month is that bad. You could have went all the way up to 940 megabytes down, and that would have only been $60 a month. I don't know why he didn't just make a phone call. Old people love making phone calls. Well, at least he made the news. So, a child in Jordan searches for himself with security men. So, there's a child missing, and he's literally with the party searching for himself. That must have been the easiest search ever. They're like, is he in the forest? And he's like, no, I'm not in the forest. He's like, he fell down this hill? Nah, I don't think I fell down this hill. Then they look over and they're like, oh, we found him. It's like the easiest search party ever. The kid ain't think it was weird that they was like, oh, that's my name. This guy got the same name as me. Whatever, I'm gonna keep looking. How did nobody in the search party know what he looked like? Did they not have flyers of? I know that might be an American thing. Did they not see what he looked like? Were they just out searching for somebody without knowing what the person looked like? They had to. When they said, oh, the kid had to have said at some point, hey, my name's whatever his name is as well. And they would have looked at him like, nah, that's not him. That's not him. Because how could you possibly not have known the person you're looking for? It's right there. He's right next to you, looking with you. Well, they found him. Conservationists plead with public to stop milking toads. Who's milking toads? Like, how do you even milk a toad? Who's milking toads? Like, I don't know if I've ever seen a toad. If I did, I wouldn't know it was a toad. I wouldn't know to milk it. I wouldn't know how to milk it. I didn't know that you could milk it. What are you doing milking toads? Stop milking toads. I don't feel like they should have to plead for people to stop doing this. Just don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Court orders man to donate sperm to estranged wife who says no time for second marriage. The court can order you to donate your sperm? How was that a court order? First of all, how do you know what he's donating is his or is not some other substance? How can you prove? Are you like go to a place and you're just saying, here, donate it? How they gonna force you to donate sperm? They gonna take you down to the sperm bank, put you in the closet and be like, here, give you this cup. And then like they gonna wait for you outside the door? Is that what they're gonna do? I mean, how can you enforce that? Farmer pleads guilty to putting dead animals on late neighbor's gravesite while disguised in woman's wig. I don't know if you didn't like them or you really liked them. Like the dead animals part, I can't decipher that one at all. That's like you're trying to desecrate it, but then you're wearing a wig? Are you wearing a wig because you secretly like them? Or are you wearing a wig because you don't want people to know who you are? None of this makes any sense. A woman is out of $100,000 after believing she was in a romance with Bruno Mars. $100,000. Now, the first thing I have to say is, you thought this person was Bruno Mars. Now, $100,000. Now the first thing here is this woman is 63 years old. She was on the internet looking for a meaningful relationship, and the person she's talking to is apparently showing himself as Bruno Mars. But in many catfishing things, they're just using the picture. Now I'm confused here. You thought this was actually Bruno Mars. You didn't think it was just some young person. This 63-year-old woman thought Bruno Mars, who was in his 30s, was interested in pursuing a meaningful relationship with her. Now, that's the first questionable thing here. I'm not going to say it can't happen, but it can happen. $100,000. $100,000? Now, I'm going to keep saying $100,000. You gave $100,000. And it says the first one was a check for a friend to the band and tour expenses. $100,000. I know that was 10, but then you ended up giving more money that led up to $100,000. $100,000? You gave a person you thought was Bruno Mars $100,000. Now let me actually continue this by saying, if it was Bruno Mars, why would he need this money? Bruno Mars has plenty of money. Why would he need your money for anything? Why are older people so bad with technology? So part of the story that I couldn't get to because I kept saying $100,000 is that this person tried to find a relationship on Instagram. This 63-year-old woman tried to find a relationship on Instagram and found an account that is showing themselves as Bruno Mars. Now, I'm not going to look up what Bruno Mars's follower count is on Instagram, but I know it's way more than whatever this account had. Because I mean, would this account have like 1,000? Because I know the real Bruno Mars probably has millions, so that wasn't a clue. Maybe she doesn't know how big Bruno Mars is. I can't imagine not knowing how big Bruno Mars is, but also knowing who Bruno Mars is. There's a lot of questions here. I know people who are older get fooled in weird ways, but this one's weird and confusing to me. I know people get catfished all the time, but this one, you just fell for the easiest one they gave you. They were like, all right, let's just throw one out there and see if she takes it. Oh, she took it. She actually thinks this is Bruno Mars. I don't know why she would. $100,000. A driver with a not drunk sticker caught driving under the influence. Now, I gotta ask, what gave him away? Was it the fact that he has a sticker that says not drunk, and that likely means he probably drinks a lot and may have a problem where he drives drunk? Or was it the actual driving where he was swerving probably? Now, did he think that the sticker was going to protect him, or did he get the sticker as like an ironic thing? It was like, not drunk. I drink a lot. I drive drunk. Maybe he should just cross out not and just put always drunk. A North Carolina firefighter was dispatched to a restaurant to discover it isn't on fire. They're just making 10,000 wings. See, that's wrong. They were on fire. They were getting the wings out. They were on fire. And those were hot wings. People's mouths was burning. They had a 5-alarm fire in their mouths. They had to call the firefighters. I know they were disappointed when they got there, but there were people burning up in their mouth. Well, that's the end of this thing. Thanks for watching. This has been the news, or at least news I like. That's probably more accurate. Leave a like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what your favorite story was. I'll do another one of these pretty soon, I guess. See you next time. Bye.